Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Charles. I'm here at the Eco Republic Hostel having a little bit of morning rakia, afternoon rakia actually. I just woke up a little bit ago. I had a rough night. Yesterday we were setting up on this hill, an 88 tree whatever, that they planted all these 88 trees for Tito. He was talking a little bit about the Eco Hostel Republic, how this fine gentleman decided to do this idea to help the city of Užice, to do something nice to protect the environment and try to do something, and it's hard to do here in Serbia. It's not like every other country that, where you have a little more expendable income. Here in Serbia, you don't. And this young man has, for 1 year, he's been running this hostel, and he's having a little bit of problems, I just heard, and I had no idea until our trip back here to the hostel. My friend, tell what's going on.
Well, like I said already, in 2013 we've been investing a lot of money in this business, and we put some money on the side to support the business in the first year of running it, and we didn't go very lucky. We didn't go very well with the luck in this first year of business. First of all, we had a shutdown of water in the city. It was a big problem with the water, so after that we had a problem with the floods and everything, and then the whole summer was rainy, so we didn't reach the goals that we expected for this first year of business. We did everything what we could to expand the brand, and we have other people from the other cities contacting us to open the Eco Hostel, Kragujevac Eco Hostel, Belgrade, and
Beautiful.
so on. But in this moment we run out of that money on the side that we have to support the business, and apparently in January we have to shut down the place because we just will not have enough money to follow up the costs that we are making. So we are in a low season now. We don't making enough overnights to cover all the expenses, and this what we reach in the season we spend already on the part of the investment from the beginning, and in this moment we just cannot follow up all the costs.
That's terrible. Something I meant to say, I said earlier in a video that we had to shut off, but this country does not make it easy for a business owner. He still pays taxes every month. He figured up all his expenses, and he's paid more in taxes than he does for key parts of his business. To get his sheets cleaned and this stuff, he pays a ton of taxes. He gets no tax holiday for doing some business like this. The local tourism organization, not to be insulting, but they don't even put his name on their flyers and stuff, correct?
On the website.
So everything he's doing it himself. He's trying to market this place himself, and to do this in Serbia on a Serbian salary, to invest this much money for a young man, God dang, it's hard, and he's having some problems here. What if somebody's watching this? I got a lot of people in the diaspora, wonderful people that would love to help somebody in Serbia who's doing something for Serbia. A lot of them fled the country. You're here. You want to be here, right?
Well, apparently I came back from working abroad. I've been working on the ocean liners. I've been working in the USA, a little bit in Europe, and I came back here and I invested my money here in my city because I love this city.
Awesome.
So I was making much more money, and I was having much more opportunities by living even in Belgrade and even outside the country. But I decided to come back here to invest my money, my knowledge,
Awesome.
everything what I possess. I invested here in this city, in this business, in this idea. And idea for itself is great. We get
Awesome
a lot of support in the media terms. Like we have a lot of people contacting us to give them kind of consulting, how to open the hostel and so on. We have people contacting us to open the new Eco Hostel, like I mentioned, in the small cities. But in this moment, we just we cannot follow up the costs, and to reach the June, which is for us again the beginning. the new beginning. Let's say we need $3,000 by calculating all the costs that we have and all the money that we are going to make during this winter. We need $3,000 to reach this point where we are not going to make any money. We're just going to survive until summer, because I know after the summer it's going to be another story. We will not have any debts from the back, from the past, like we had the last this summer. And in this business it's pretty difficult because we are in the rented space. We don't have our own house, so we have to rent the space, and the loan is not very low, and we don't have much understanding about the high season, low season. Landlord wants his money, and
landlord doesn't care, you know. Here, you would think, you know, rather than let something shut down, the landlord would say, hey, I'll cut your rent during the winter because it's tough, but hell no. You know, they want their money regardless. And so somebody that's watching, if they want to help you, you need $3,000 only to be able to survive till the summer. $3,000 is all it takes to keep this place open. We've already said, maybe in the last video, he's had about 50 different countries already in here, right?
Yes.
And people came here just because they found this hostel on the internet, you know. And so he's bringing business here to this part of Serbia that really needs it, because the tourism organization of Serbia is pathetic in helping to show things other than Belgrade and Novi Sad. Zlatibor a little bit, but not as much as they should, you know. And even somebody that's watching this, you have an investor already that's half 50-50 business partner with you.
I had a partner who joined this business in the April this year, but he's from European Union, and he's kind of making much more money in his own country rather than here. He's from Italy, so he's kind of invested the money in the half of the business, but apparently he didn't show his face here since June, and so apparently I'm alone now in this business, and we have a big plans for the future. We invested a lot in a website, we invested a lot in marketing. We are globally, people know about us. We go much more globally than the locally. We have some requests from the Thessaloniki, from the Greece, for the hostel opening. We have people curious, people coming here just to check this place and to open their own hostel, because it's pretty much done with the passion, and it's let's say the ideal hostel that you can make, the best that you can use from the knowledge it's implemented here in this place. So the opportunities to expand the brand to open another place they are big, and if somebody who is watching is willing to be a partnership in this business, that will mean that he have to repay the guy from Italy, and to enter in this business, and we have very good plans for the future. In the next 5 years we have a plan to open Eco Hostel Republic on Zlatibor, in completely ecological environment, where the house will be completely made of the natural wood, and with the eco panels on the roof, compost toilets, completely energetically independent.
Super.
You heard about Zlatibor, yeah? It's, now they are making the cable car, which is going to be the longest in Europe.
Yeah, amazing. How long is that? What they say?
It's going to be about 10 kilometers, and it's going to be from the center of the Zlatibor all the way on the one top of the one ski resort on the Zlatibor. So it's going to be a very, very popular touristic attraction, and tourism here is developing very, very fast. We just need to follow up all these things, what's happening, and apparently in this moment we are in a ditch and we need to find a way to go over it.
Exactly, yeah. You know, you've been in business a year, marketing's starting to work. One girl I was in here, I think she was from Germany, I don't remember, because I just asked her, I said, how did you find out about this place? And she said she found it online, and she came here because she thought it was a great idea, because it was an friendly place. That's why she came here. And that's that guy from France we talked about in the other video came here because he believes in, helping protect the environment and fossil fuels and stuff. So people are hearing about it. 1 year, brings 50 different countries right here in Užice, and this city needs as much freaking help as it can.
Yeah.
All these other cities outside of Belgrade, Novi Sad, they're dying, because there's so few people like him that are taking the time and effort and money to put into the goddamn city. Most of them just run off to a different place and forget their city. He could have done that. He was in different countries, but he didn't. He came back here to try to do something here, and he's having a hard time. He needs a little bit of help. And so hopefully we can find some wonderful human beings. What if somebody here wants to give you a little bit of money? What do they get for that? Could you take a picture or something and put their picture on the wall or something for helping you?
Well, definitely we have a wall, memory of hall, where we put the pictures, all the places, all the people who helped this place, because we had a lot of helps from the volunteers, from the local environment here, and in this moment, what we can offer to these people to have to come on a free vacation here in Serbia, to enjoy in this beautiful part of Western Serbia, to enjoy these beautiful tours that we are making, and definitely we keep people posted what's happening here in the hostel, how the progress are going. We're putting up the videos and the pictures and everything that's proof that this place is living. Sure. And I know that this way of running the business is not really what I was expected, but apparently after one tough year and so much tax increases and so on, so many things changed, and or our sources of money income, they shut down. The loans, we ran out of loans, we ran out of the savings, so that's the only reasonable way for me to close this place. It was to close this place because I cannot follow up with the costs.
No, and we cannot let that happen, And I'm sure there's people that are going to want to help. And what we'll do is to find a maybe GoFundMe. We'll create like a little campaign. I'll put the link in this description, so you can find a way. I'll put my PayPal too. You can use it. I promise I won't steal your money. If somebody donates $10, just put your name and what it's for in the description, and I'll make sure it comes to you. $3,000, all it takes to keep this place afloat. Started in the worst possible year, the worst flooding that Serbia's had in how long? I mean, decimated central Serbia.
Yeah,
and that's when he starts his hostel,
It was since March all the way to July. It was we had only 8 sunny days, which is incredible for this time, for that time of year. Anyway, you can follow up our work on www.republic.rs, and you can see what's going on. You can check the hostel, you can check the rooms, you can follow up on the social networks. We'll put the link below as well, so you can follow what's going on, and you will be posted how our progress are going. Thank you, Charles.
My friend, thank you. And I wish you well. I wish there was more people like this guy here that tries to do something in his own damn city here in Serbia. This would be a better country if there was more people like him. Do viđenja.